Hello, Neil Young here. I'm the Managing Director of ASX-listed Elixir Energy. We're an oil and gas company who is particularly active in the state of Queensland, Australia just now. We are pursuing an extensive tight gas play located very close to infrastructure that can serve international and domestic markets. We have activity in a deep Permian-era basin called the Taroom Trough. We are surrounded by Shell on one side, obviously one of the world's largest companies with an active program in the same Taroom Trough. We have Australia's second largest energy company, Santos, to our north, and a fellow junior to our east. We drilled a well at the end of last year called Daydream 2 to a depth of 4,300 meters. And now we're going to go back into that well to undertake a stimulation and flow test program, and that is imminent. Last year, we flowed gas unexpectedly from a deep section in this well called the Laurel Sandstone that had never been done before at a depth of 4,200 meters. We conducted an extended flow test on that formation in April and achieved a rate of 1.4 million standard cubic feet per day, which in the high price environment we're in is very encouraging. We then stimulated that formation but didn't properly flow test it, set a plug above it, then had a mechanical problem downhole, which we've now rectified. Now, later this week, we will mill out a plug above the Laurel Sandstone. We will flow test it, post-stimulation, and see what rate we get. We will then immediately go into a further stimulation program to 5 separate zones in the gas-bearing Permian section above the Laurel. Once that has happened, it will take about a week. We'll then mill out the plugs that separate each zone and flow test the whole section. At that point, we'll see whether we've achieved a commercial rate. And in this location, repeating myself, commerciality will be down to a fairly low number of about 2.5 million a day. That reflects a very high gas price environment in Australia and a connectivity to international markets through nearby LNG plants which have spare and growing capacity. So it's a very exciting time for Elixir Energy. In the success case, we anticipate starting to convert contingent resources into reserves. We have a 100% owned position. We have 1.4 TCF of 2C contingent resources, and we expect conversations with large companies about partnerships to come to fruition over the course of the next 6 to 12 months. So if you're an investor looking for action in the gas space, Elixir Energy could be one for you. Thank you.